Hi everyone and welcome back to watchknitting.com. I'm Freba and today I'm excited to guide you through two stitches that delivers results similar to the Fisherman's Stitch and the Shaker Stitch. I'll share a handy trick to create reversible fabrics with just one small adjustment. Let's dive in. For both patterns, you will need to cast on even number of stitches. Here I'm casting on 20 stitches using bulky yarn with both my needles. For these patterns, to achieve more defined fabric, always choose at least two sizes smaller than the recommended size for needle. Typically, I would recommend 4mm needles because I'm currently using my 4mm needles. I'm using my 3mm for my demonstration. The instruction for both patterns starts the same. Begin by purling all the stitches across the row. For edge stitches, I slip the first stitch at the beginning of each row and knit it at the end of the row. However, on the very first row, I knitted at the beginning. This row will serve as the foundation for the pattern. From next row onward, you will repeat the same sequence for all following rows. Now that the base row is ready, let's create the pattern. Slip the edge stitch and then purl one stitch. Then we have knit one below. It means you're gonna insert the tip of your needle into the stitch from the row below and knit it. While knitting the stitch below, make sure to twist the yarn as you pull it through. This is the key point here. In continental knitting, you need to wrap the yarn around the needle clockwise, ensuring the yarn stays secure, and then creates the proper tension for the stitch. Here I started from scratch to show you the base row as well. However, I found it it's a little bit harder to work the first row, especially while recording a video. So later I decided to switch to actual knitting. So here I'm gonna demonstrate the process one more time. To begin, slip the edge stitch, then purl the next stitch as usual, and then follow the knit one below. Okay, as you see, I twisted, and you're gonna repeat this purl one and knit one below for the rest. Another helpful tip is to gently pull the fabric downward while knitting into the stitch below. It makes it easier to twist the yarn and pull it through smoothly. Now let's create the shaker stitch. It's just as squishy as the Fisherman Stitch, but has a slightly softer texture. Slip the edge stitch, purl one stitch, and knit one below. This time do not twist the yarn, and knit into the stitch below. This is the key point here. The pattern for both involve repeating purl one, knit one below, whereas in the shaker stitch there is no need to twist it, while in Fisherman Stitch you twist it. As mentioned earlier, there are various instructions for creating the shaker stitch, and sometimes it refers half crochet stitch, which follows different instruction. And there you have it, two gorgeous stitches to add to your knitting collections and elevate your knitting game. If you found this tutorial helpful, Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your fellow friends. And as always, tag me in your creations. I love to see your beautiful projects. Happy knitting, and see you next time in watchknitting.com. Bye for now.